All worth it for the orange and blue as Bucknell proves to be victorious against Lehigh for the second straight year here at Davis Gym. I'm Justin Antweil here on the Patriot Network, joined by fifth-year head coach Anna Allison. Coach, you've been to this program 13 years in total. This might have been one of the most fun nights in your 13 years. 71 victories for this senior class. How do you want your legacy to end? You're the ideal student athlete, a tremendous student athlete in terms of the classroom, being a psychology major, and you've had to deal with some adversity, that nagging knee injury. I mean, Celeste, it's hard to believe you only played in 28 sets your first 3 years. You've played in all 83 your senior season. What's the difference? How are you doing this? How would you describe Rade Joksimovic?
I don't want to add to his ego, but he's incredible.
It's 8-3 in that fifth set. You know, things don't look promising. What changed? One of the best players ever to don the orange and blue uniform, Claire DeBoer, a graduate last year, the reigning Patriot League Player of the Year and Tournament MVP. Claire, great to have you back.
It's great to be back. I love it here.
How odd is it not to be in uniform and watch this game from a fan's perspective?
Yeah, it's hilarious. I was actually like, wait, how do I check into the game? It's kind of weird.
How is a petite person like Sophie Bullard able to generate so much velocity and strength in those booming and ferocious kills? For last year, you hadn't made the NCAA tournament since 1985. What's it going to take to make the big dance 2 years in a row? Kind of fitting. You and I had a conversation before the game. We talked about the resurgence of Celeste Barker, and it's 12-12, and she tallies the 13th, 14th, and 15th points of the game. How proud are you of your savvy senior?
I am super proud of Celeste.
How often do you think about that tournament run when you knock off Loyola, American, and of course Navy in overtime? 3 outstanding games. Last one, who is the best athlete in your family? You've got 5 kids in your family, all play Division I sports. You've got 3 sisters that were swimmers at Auburn, Arizona, and Duke. Yep. Who's the best? All right, you now have a great chance to be in the top 4 and qualify for the Patriot League Conference Tournament for the first time in 7 years. What do you need to do these final 5 games? It was so fun to see you mature and grow throughout your 4 years here at Bucknell. What do you think you learned most being on campus here at this prestigious university for 4 years?
We said a few words that we have like a saying. We say we're going to be a hurricane, which is kind of funny. We're going to go at it like a hurricane. And so we went all out.
You were a Category 5 hurricane tonight, and you're kind of from South Florida. That's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
What's it like playing here at Soika Pavilion? 28 consecutive home wins, the 3rd longest active home winning streak in the country. Only UCLA and UConn have longer such streaks. Those are two premier programs, and so is Bucknell.
Yeah, I was talking about this with my parents. It's just a different feeling playing here. So comfortable. I feel like we're just so used to these rims, this court, this environment. And
I want to ask you about your brother. He graduated in 2010. What'd you learn from him? Is that when you kind of started knowing about Bucknell? I know he's a lot older than you, 7 years.
Yeah, I learned everything about water polo from him.
With that, I say hello, everyone. Welcome courtside. I'm Justin Antweil here on Watch Stadium and the Patriot Network. Great to be alongside former captain for Virginia Commonwealth, Brittany Pinckney. Britt, let's start with Bucknell. Coach Russell, he's been looking for some offensive urgency. I think they've got that with Kai English coming off a career high 25 points. What has Celeste Barker meant to this team?
She's amazing.
Tonight, Bucknell, they arguably have their toughest non-conference test of the season, facing the St. Joe's Hawks out of Philadelphia. We got to put the spotlight, though, on the aforementioned Caitlin Slagus. It's just been amazing to watch her maturity throughout the first 3 years here at Bucknell. Claire, so glad you're doing well, postgraduate life, and we do miss you on the court, but you're always here in spirit. You always have a seat next to me.
Thanks, Justin. Good to see you.
5 wins last year, 23 losses, already 11 wins this year and 3 weeks to go. Congratulations, continued success, and stay healthy, Celeste.
Thank you so much.